a vehicle for distributing mini add-ons. We sympathize, but frankly, the utility of weak auras in that role is due to its ubiquity, whatever that means. Without that, we doubt this role has much of a future either. Since we've seen some people speculating, we'll address a few common misconceptions. No, this has nothing to do with money. Our Patreon monthly income is public. It's around $500. There are a few of other income sources, CurseForge and Wago, but it's not a significant amount of money for any of us. No, this isn't about hurt egos. No, this isn't related to encounter design. It's a little bit about hurt ego when you think about it. I mean, but it happens. I mean, you know. I mean, like, no other add-on in the entirety of WoW right now, out of the hundreds of thousands of add-ons that we have in WoW, is actually as affected by Blizzard's changes than weak auras. Like LVY, not really. Details and those guys, they can all make simple skins. But yeah, weak auras is the one that gets like fucked the hardest in the ass with all of this, all these changes. And no, this isn't related to encounter design. There are three largely unrelated changes happening simultaneously. The first change disrupts automated assignment auras by limiting add-ons' ability to send and receive in-combat chat messages. This change alone only impacts chat add-ons and encounter assignment auras. If that were the extent of the changes, most add-ons would remain unaffected. The second change targets Mythic Plus by hiding NPC identities, debuffs, and spellcasts for nameplates, which is the core selling point of nameplate add-ons. The third change is hiding your own personal combat state from add-ons. This is a change that affects most add-ons like weak auras, but also LVY and console port. What's console port? Is that just like an add-on that allows you to use a controller? Does that mean that people won't be able to use controllers? I think that's what that is. Blizzard has the technology to add restrictions on a per API basis, per unit, and on a par spell basis. They can choose which of those three areas they want to restrict independently. For the third change, Blizzard has given this reason. Add-ons should not be able to provide a competitive advantage in combat. This is the root cause of the add-on apocalypse, and it's unrelated to encounter design. Essentially, it seems Blizzard views rotation helpers and weak aura HUDs as so detrimental to class design that they're willing to break a lot of add-ons to eliminate them. Obviously, people can disagree whether that was a real problem that needed solving and whether it was worth breaking so many add-ons. In our opinion, Blizzard has poorly communicated these changes, often conflating them and waiting until late in development to reveal their full scope. That's actually true, because you can actually see an update of what Blizzard's trying to do on a weekly basis, and they're definitely not communicative enough for sure. It's clearly spelled out not in the communication to players, but in the communication to add-on authors, which you can read here. There was a recent Wowhead post that contains a paraphrased claim: if weak auras existed, this mechanic could not exist. Hopefully the explanation above clarifies that weak auras could be allowed to still track personal combat states without interfering with encounters, and thus the statement is flawed. But the author is, in our opinion, also wrong on how the mechanic would work in an